There you go, shithouse muesli. Hi guys, welcome back to the channel. Thanks very much for clicking. As you can hear in the background, there's a hell of a racket, which it's going to do me a bit of a favour actually, because it's a bit of camouflage as in noise, so I can make a little bit of noise with all that's going on. So I got a bit of wood procuring to do. So I found a location the other day when I was out walking Lily Boo. Yeah, it's a bit of a racket up here guys, but trust me, I'm concealed, okay? I've just had to walk through a load of blackberry bushes to get here. But anyway, going back. So me and Lily Boo came out for a walk the other day, and we discovered an abandoned house which is half knocked down. So I've done a bit of research, and there's not much on it actually, but I have looked everywhere. But a few people have been quite helpful, and the building itself is an old gamekeeper's house and is owned by Welsh Water. Yeah, so it was rented out to the gamekeeper for several years, and then after that it was let out to oh, I can't think of the name now, I'll tell you when I think of it. Unrulies. I'll just say half an hour unrulies, okay? So yeah, it's well hidden. You would never find it unless you walk through a huge blackberry bush, which I was prepared to do. So I'm gonna have a look around now, see what we're gonna do as in regards to setting up, and we'll go from there. Back soon guys. So here it is guys. There's only one wall still erected. What I can make out was that was a toilet, because it's got a water pipe there. Here was a fireplace. Goes up there. So facing out onto the reservoir, facing front, it would be that way, so there's nothing. It's completely dense. I say you'd have a real hard job to find this, but me and Lily Boo happened to stumble upon it. So I've done a bit of planning how I'm going to camp here guys, right? It's obviously nice and flat because it used to be a house. So I got there, if I decide to go there. But I plan on putting a night cat hammock tent up in there. We've even got some free food guys. Some hazelnuts. So there's a park I got with me today guys. It's a Northern Ireland patrol park. Everything I need is in there. That's my axe, that is guys. I can't think of the name of the thing that goes on over the edge. A leather thing. I've had to use a sock, look. Just a bit of protection. Yeah, I wouldn't mind getting one of those. I'm really not sure of the name. If you don't mind, put it down in the comments guys. I can get looking for one then, unless somebody wants to donate one. Right, so what I'm going to do now guys, I always do it when I get to a site. I'm just going to have a mooch around to see if there's any materials I can use for this camp. So I'm going to have a mooch around now, see what we can find. Back soon. So what I found, guys, I found some hay. So I collect that now and I'll use that to sleep on. Happy days. Another excellent find. It's always worth looking around, see guys. Don't have to go too far from your site. But I go and grab my sack now and I collect that up. What an excellent find. I think Tank's gonna have a comfortable night's sleep. Happy days. Right guys, so using this piece of metal I found, I've scraped it as flat as I can and I've removed quite a few bricks. So what I'm going to do now, I'm going to lay the hay down here for a bit of added comfort and insulation from the cold from the ground. So that's the next job. So there you go, I've effectively made the mattress. So now I'm going to put the night cart hammock tent up on top of the hay as a tent. So there you go guys, the shelter's up. It blends in really well. Happy with that. So there it is guys. Nice camouflage against the wall, to be honest. You see you got all that foliage here and I'm surrounded by foliage. I did have to cut down one branch but didn't get rid of it. I put it in front as extra camouflage. So there's no bugs getting in there. Always a bonus guys. There she is. I say it is a tent hammock. It's the first time I've used it as a tent. But there it is in there, look. Tucked away tidy. Let's get the foil blanket down inside. So it is with the outer fly door rolled up, look, see? Just got a mosquito net in it as well. Right, so I got my lamp up there ready for later guys. That's just hanging on a branch. Got a little fireplace here made out of sand bricks. That's ready to cook my meal later, which is steak and vegetables. All the beddings inside. Beautiful evening. Let's get it on. So I got a couple of beers with me guys. Brewdog Hazy Jane Guava. Got some whiskey. And I got a Scottish cigar off System Skynet, Frankie and Alan. Cheers guys. Right guys, so what I've done now, I know we're really wild camping, right, but I don't want to be seen, like, so what I've done, I've just used some foliage to to hide the shelter. See, I've just put up in front of it there. Still can't see it. And there it is. See? So looking out. Plenty of foliage in front. So my cooking station for later. I've just got some house bricks. I've got two saplings going across the top with a grill on top, and I've got a salad drainer underneath. Well, I like some twigs on to cook the steak. Easy peasy, Japanesey. Cheers guys, here's to a good camp, and thanks again for clicking on the channel. Cheers. Let's try a cigar of Frankie Omian. That tastes like haggis. Is this haggis flavour? Yeah, that tastes like haggis, guys. Haggis cigar from System Skynet. Give him a sub, guys. You can get the business haggis cigars. Cheers, Frankie boy. Yeah, so let me tell you a bit more about this location, guys. So it used to be a gamekeeper's house, okay? Now Welsh Water used to rent it out to the gamekeeper. Used to keep an eye on water levels, check fishing licenses, etc. Then later on, then in the 60s, they let it out to young offenders. They were staying here. There was a mysterious fire. So rather than rebuild it, they demolished it. And 40 years later, here we are. This is what's left of it. But it's a cracking spot, guys. As I say, it's so secluded, honest. It's brilliant, it is. Lots of cover, you know. But I've been dying to get here since me and Lily found it on Monday. I've had a busy week this week doing counter-terrorism exams. I've done 2, I passed them. It's Wednesday today now. I've done 2 night shifts, 2 day shifts, 2 night shifts, 12 hours, see. So I'm out tonight. I'm home tomorrow. Then I gotta go to another course down in Swansea, in Merthyr Tydfil, in South Wales, sorry. On Friday I gotta sit another exam. That's another counter-terrorism. It's interesting, though, it's really interesting. Yeah, but there's 8 of these buildings around this area, and they were all flooded back donkeys years ago, guys, to make the Ponstickle Reservoir. Yeah, they were all flooded out there, so. And I say going on and again further years, that's when the gamekeeper stayed here, and then he was passed on to young offenders. But that's all I can tell you guys, to be honest. There's not much out there at all. It's very secretive. But it's an amazing location, guys. It's so secluded, like, it's unbelievable. Yeah. Used to a good camp. So I started gathering tinder, kindling, heavier burn. So grade them, okay guys. Tinder, very thin, kindling, the size of your finger, heavier, cut the size of your thumb. I'm just going to prepare the steak now with some oil and some salt. So easy enough, guys. Celtic salt. I only use our salt now, guys, right? Super good for you. There's 3 different types of magnesium in it, so it lowers your blood pressure. Brilliant for you rehydrating yourself as well. So Celtic salt, garlic salt, extra virgin olive oil. So I got one of these tinder bundles, you know, bought them from B&Q. Nothing fancy, just a lighter. So I'm just slowly going to start adding tinder now, guys. That's the thinner of the lot, okay? Couldn't be any easier. Just make sure there's plenty of oxygen able to get at it. You know, don't smother it, guys, right? So while I'm cooking the steak on there, I got the vegetables cooking there. So the steak is cooked, it's just resting there now. The vegetables are cooked, just going to open the bag and put them on the plate. There you go, guys, nice healthy meal. That's all I've added to the vegetables is some extra virgin olive oil and some Celtic salt. Bon appetit. Beautiful, guys. Beautiful. Right, guys, it's pitch black, believe it or not. It's only 8:15. So I'm gonna pour some water over this now, dismantle it, and I'm gonna get in the shelter, watch something on Netflix and get my head down. So I'll speak to you guys in the morning. Morning, guys. It's 6:15. That's late for me, that is. Cracking night's sleep, guys. Slept right through. It paid to, as I said, it always pays to go looking around camp. You know what you're going to find. I say I found that hay and I had a really comfortable night. Just going to turn the camera around, guys. Yeah, so I had a cracking night's sleep, guys. I didn't need to wear a softie Still in my shirt. Just before I retired, before I dismantled the makeshift fireplace, it was a really, I don't know if you can remember the aftershave. There was a really strong smell of that aftershave, Kudos. I'm talking about Great Britain. I don't know if we do it in other countries, but Kudos is a really strong aftershave. It's probably the strongest one I've ever smelt. Yeah, there was a really strong smell of that for about half an hour. So obviously I kept quiet, because thinking obviously it's a male, because it's a male aftershave. There was nobody about, guys. Not a sound, not a twig breaking, nothing. But it was super strong, as if it was something, as if I was standing next to somebody, you know. Weird. I say, I don't know when Kudos come out, but I know I used to wear it as a teenager. I'm 54, so 80s perhaps. Yeah, 80s I used to. Weird, it was just really strong. I don't know where the hell that come from. I'm in the middle of the woods, like. Very mysterious, guys. Right, I'm just going to listen to the radio for a bit now, listen to the news, see what's going on in the world. And I'll wait for sunlight. I have actually got some breakfast maybe today, and I'm going to get some blackberries to add to it. Speak to you soon, guys. So Andy, guys, doing all this from the tent. There we go. So that's my brew kit, guys. Just a cigar tin. So that's all is in there. There's enough for one brew, see. Got a bit of insulation tape over the top, just for added security. There you go, look. Whitener, coffee sachet, and sweeteners. Right then, guys, bit of breakfast. We've got some fruitful muesli, sorry, out of a ration pack, a banana, blackberries and an apple. So when you're warming blackberries up, guys, what you're actually doing is leaching out more nutrition. Well, not more nutrition, you're making it easier for the body to digest. So just cut out a banana, as you can see. I'll add some muesli and we're good to go. Another healthy meal. Should do it. Just go like that. There you go. I'm actually cooking this meal, guys, in the shit house. There you go, shithouse muesli. Right guys, that's the end of the camp. I hope you've enjoyed it. I just want to give a shout out to one of my members, Paul, Welsh Fire Outdoors. Give his channel a look guys. So camping is brilliant. Really funny guy. I like Paul. Yeah, so there's a shout out to you Paul, right? There's a parcel in the post for you too mate. Yeah, so as I say, I hope you liked the video. And thanks for supporting me guys. Absolutely brilliant. Right, so I'm gonna head out now. So leave a like, leave a comments guys. Love the comments, I always get back to them, every single one of them. And if you haven't already, please subscribe. It'd be most appreciated. Thanks guys. See you on the outside. Out.